Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Columbus. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to try to answer the question, should you be using a Super Yeti or 3 regular Yetis in your Yeti Blimp? Now, I'm going to be taking the same army that we used yesterday into these battles because it was so overwhelmingly positive. And as we're climbing up in the trophy ranges, we're going to see if it continues to work, but also we're going to see if we should use Super Yetis or regular Yetis. Which one is going to be better. So I think we could measure this by maybe seeing how fast the battle goes, by obviously 3 stars or not 3 stars, and by just the percentage of destruction that we get from the cloned up blimp. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna start with 2 Super Yeti attacks and then 2 regular Yeti attacks, and then compare the 2 and see what happens, see which one's better. So let's go straight into it, starting off with this one. This guy is trying to confuse me with all of his decorations. This is kind of an insane amount, but we've got these air defenses. I don't think I can get that sweeper, but that should be okay. I think if I shoot an arrow straight up, and then hopefully, yeah, she will go to the right this way, and then we get all of our troops into the right. That should be okay. So that's the plan. Shoot an arrow straight up. Wow, that did not go. She kind of walked a little bit, and it didn't go where I wanted it to. So this is kind of all falling apart already. So I'm going to have to warden ability kind of early, keep everybody in that. I'm surprised we were able to keep everyone in that, to be honest. That Super Dragon looks like he's sprinting. Jeez. He was moving so quickly. Alright, hopefully yeah, there we go. I was going to say that last clone spell didn't get anything, but we got it at the very end there. And our queen goes down. That's okay, though. We still got plenty of troops working up here. I'm going to have to champion probably on the left side to support those guys over there and get that sweeper and air defense down. Let's do minion prince ability right there. He's going to get all the way to that last air defense that we should have gotten with our giant arrow, which kind of stinks that we didn't get it, but it's okay. There is an ice golem in the clan castle, which is a little bit annoying. You know, I hate ice golems. They're my biggest op, but there goes that sweeper. That's what we wanted down. We still got plenty of troops at the top side. Champion is going to be working on that ice golem for a while, getting frozen, but I'm really not worried. All that's left is that scatter shot. Boom. Very easy, very quick. So Super Yeti, very good attack that we got right there with the Super Yeti. Let's see if we can get that same result with the regular Yeti. Finally, we're hitting that tornado trap. But we'll see. We'll see if it's better or if it's the same or if it's worse. If it's the same, I feel like that's kind of a bad image for the Super Yeti, but we'll see. We'll do one more Super Yeti attack right now. Let's go ahead and refill, and then we're going to switch over to the regular Yetis. It's insane how fast these videos go when I'm using this attack strategy, because it is so fast that it's kind of mind-boggling. Alright, let's see. If I can... I don't think I can clip it. Actually, maybe. If I can clip this fire spitter, each fire spitter, both the invis towers will pop. I can get that sweeper and 2 air defenses, the top and bottom. We'll see. I just gotta line up with this here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. And now we're gonna go right. That's what I love to see. And I saw you guys commenting in the last video that you guys love seeing the spam attacks, because I love seeing spam attacks too. They're the easiest to do. And there's a reason that they're so powerful. It's because they're so easy. There we go. We just cloned upwards so that we can get that other air defense down, and hopefully that fire spitter as well. But, like, it's so destructive. It's so nice to see everything working out according to plan. We really don't have very much left, honestly. Just that left side for the champion, maybe. I might even continue to support on the right side with the champion, just so we can keep moving throughout here. But we do have a super dragon in the middle. That could be kind of an issue, but we still have our minion prince ability. We still got plenty of stuff left. This one is going to be a longer attack than usual because of how spread out the base is. I decided to just put the champion at the top here, because I feel like that could just help out a little bit more, taking out that scatter shot. Now they're going to get stuck on an ice golem, which is kind of stinky. I don't like seeing that. I hate the ice golems, but that's okay. Minion Prince, once he turns to the left, actually, I don't know. That's probably not the best. We'll wait till he targets on the king or something. Actually, that's good. That's a good one. There we go. And it's over. It's been over for a little while, and I was just waiting to see. We still have 1 minute 24 seconds left. Listen, man, I'm telling you guys, if you need an attack strategy, start climbing up the ranks. Just use this. It's gonna be insane. The army link, I don't know. In the description, it could be the Super Yeti one, could be the regular Yeti one. We'll see. We just got to test with regular Yetis now. Alright. Okay, we have switched over to the regular Yetis. And the problem with the regular Yetis over the Super Yetis is that they don't attack all buildings, they just attack defenses. Which can be kind of an issue sometimes, but not all the time. I'm worried about these sweepers, so I might want to come in from the top. Actually, no. I want to come in from the side. I'm going to line up on this gold collector. Boom. Alright, we only got one. That's kind of crazy that we only got one. Hopefully, yes, she's going where I want her to. Not anymore. Put everybody in. Alright, perfect. Everybody's in that aura except for that one Dragon Rider, but that's okay. We are avoiding the sweepers, which is exactly what I wanted to see. Alright, let's get these guys down. Clone them all up. That should be pretty big damage there. Taking out the Fire Spitter, taking out the Builder Huts, maybe even the Monolith, because the Yetis are going to die and then they're going to go pathing upwards, but my Minion Prince and a couple of dragons went upwards. I still have lots of Yetis in the center that are alive, and I'm going to support on this back end with the champion once those Teslas came up, which is awesome. Got that last air defense down. Alright. Those cloned Yetis in the middle were kind of useless. I'm not going to lie. Some of them were pretty useless. Minion Prince I was waiting, hopefully, but he was, unfortunately, taking too much damage there. I don't know, man. I think for this one, the Super Yetis would have been a little bit better. If you're asking me, I think they would have been better, but I mean, we're still going to get 3 stars. We're still going to get 3 stars in a quick amount of time, I guess, also. Obviously, the Ice Golems slowed us down a lot and kind of stopped our cloned regular Yetis from doing too much damage, but I don't know, it's still a very overwhelming victory, I would say. This one's going to be tough to determine who is better in the clan castle. Alright, last one. Very centralized town hall, super pointed opposite directions, air defenses. Alright, I think if I line up on the gold storage here, shoot upwards towards that air defense, get that sweeper and this air defense, maybe. I'm probably not going to get the sweeper. But I feel like getting the sweeper would be better than getting both air defenses. So, you know, I think we're going to do that. Line it up there. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, yes, we got both air defenses and the sweeper. Let's put everybody left. Love that. Warden, keep moving up, please. Alright, we got the what's it called? The Dragon Riders in there, but there are some Ice Golems. They're not going to affect this blimp at all, though. So that's going to be really nice to see. Awesome. Taking them out up there. We got that geared up cannon. We got that Rage Tower compartment. Let's see, take it out that multi-target Inferno next. That's really good. Once the Minion Prince turns upwards, I'm going to use him. Awesome. We got the heroes in there as well. This air defense is going to go down by my champion. Nice. That whole side is gone. Come on, Booger. There we go. Booger and the Yeti Mites took that out. Perfect. I mean, this one is completely done already, and we still got 2 minutes left. Really not worried about anything anymore. It's so hard to tell, man. It's so hard to tell what is better. I honestly, I think they're interchangeable. If I'm being honest, I think it does not matter which one you take. At least for this strategy. It does not matter in the slightest which one you take. They're both going to be extremely powerful. Look at that. We still had... That was 90 seconds, I think, that we took for that battle. This video is already done, and I've only been recording for 10 minutes. Isn't that insane? Like, the firepower that these troops have are nuts. You know what? I kind of want to do this just to see what happens. Let's mix the two. One Yeti and one Super Yeti. What could go wrong? This one will end us out because this is going to be, I think, kind of funny. Alright, the sweepers. I can take out 2 air defense and 2 sweepers, I think, if I just shoot my arrow that way and then I put everybody right and then the blimp goes left. That's my plan. So I'll show you. I shoot upwards this way, take out those 2. Everybody goes right to take out all these nasty buildings. The blimp goes left and takes out all that stuff up there. That's the ideal situation. So here, boom. All right, I missed an air defense and a sweeper, but that's okay. Boom, boom. Blimp goes upwards. Important ability at the last moment. Perfect. And then I'm going to clone in towards that area there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Alright, we got a good mixture of regular Yetis and Super Yetis. We'll see what happens. They're all frozen up from the ice golem, which sucks. I hate that. And the fact that the Super Yeti, I think that's one huge disadvantage. The fact that the Super Yeti does not spawn any more like electromites when he dies, that's an insane disadvantage. Like, we're not winning this battle. If we had just gone one or the other, I'm pretty sure we would have had much more success, but that's what we've learned. Do not mix the two. Mixing the two is an awful idea because you're just not going to get nearly as much value as you should. But that's okay. We're still going to get 2 stars, 70-something%. But you know what? Pick one or the other. At least we have a definitive answer. Pick one or the other. Don't pick both. I'm not sure if anybody actually wanted to pick both, but if you were thinking about it, don't do it. But yeah, anyway, we hit 2,000 subscribers. I'm very excited about it. Thank you all for all the support. I only started this channel in December, late November or something, and I feel like the amount of growth that we're getting is kind of crazy. So to show my appreciation, I am doing Gold Pass giveaway. All you have to do, be subscribed, leave a comment, you have to like the video, and you'll be entered. And I'm going to have that going for a couple days, probably 4 or 5, just to let everybody, or give everybody the opportunity to enter. And yeah, I wish you all the best of luck, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.